Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is a meal for her. For her and her family, for pain and suffering because of all the online harassment and people, got her full, home information and her name and everything else. But come on, man. And I don't even think this was old boy's kid. He just, was at the park and overheard
Right,
her doing
right.
her thing or whatever. But yeah, this shit is outrageous, man. They loud and they proud. They loud and they proud, baby. You know.
Yeah, MAGA nigga.
This
This
ain't
the
got
shit you
shit to do.
voted for.
This ain't got shit to do with MAGA.
That's
These
all
shit.
MAGA.
That's
No, it
everything
ain't.
to do with
No, it
MAGA.
ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Oh, okay.
No, it ain't. No,
That's
it
all
ain't.
MAGA.
No, it ain't. These
That's
people
all.
been like these motherfuckers been like that since before MAGA,
Yeah,
and
but
they
that's
ain't
Yeah,
become
but
like
now they got a
that's who they
a
voted
leader.
for.
Now they
what's
got a
that?
leader.
Now they got a leader.
A leader. They been like that. Y'all motherfuckers sound disillusioned if y'all really believe that this shit ain't been happening. This shit was happening under Obama. This shit was happening under Clinton. This shit was happening under Bush. It's been going down. You know what I'm saying? It's videos. We can look through every presidency and we can find these videos of these people doing this shit. This just what happened. Trump wasn't in office when they dragged that man until his fucking head popped off down in Texas.
James Byrd Jr. Yeah,
Yes,
I
these type of
understand it.
people didn't become like this overnight. That shit is in
Hey
our heart.
man, calm down, man.
We're
No,
not
I
we're
ain't
not saying
tripping.
that.
I'm just saying.
We ain't trying to
We're
go
not
after
saying
your
that.
leader. We ain't going after Amanda
Here we
and
go.
Luther.
Here
We
we
ain't going
go.
after your
Here
leader.
we
We
go.
understand you
Okay.
got to kiss the ring. We live,
Oh, I
man.
gotta kiss the
We
ring.
live. You got to kiss the ring. We
MAGA nigga.
understand. Yeah, see, there you go.
We understand the pressure, man. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Look, just we was talking about how the brother on the front end or whatever who they went hard and talk about they can't raise any money for his defense or anything, but it's just funny to me because this lady she got 670,000 and counting. An old boy who killed that dude from United Healthcare, Luigi. He they just said his defense is up to a mil.
Yep.
So what's the difference? What's the difference, man, between these folks, man, and the brother
Melanin.
who, yeah, melanin? Yeah, okay, great
Yes and no.
observation, man.
Yes and no.
So
See,
what's the rub, Sully? What's the rub?
all right, you run it like this. Supremes is always going to take care of themselves because they feel like they're doing it, which is a fact. In a couple more, decades, so they will dwindle. There'll be no peer. That's not nothing negative or racist. It's just evolution. Okay, so they always support them, even right and wrong. They support each other. Then you go to this guy that laid out the healthcare. Everyone hate this company, so he's the unsung hero right now,
Absolutely.
right? So if it was a black guy, it still be the same way. It's because who went down and how many people feel about that company. It's
I got
people that won't tell you how they feel about it because they're positioned, but they're probably secretly funding that account, right? So that's a little different. Now, when it comes to us, unfortunately, we've been crabs in a barrel because when you put people in a ship and turn them into crabs in a barrel and take them across the ocean, that's what they're gonna be. So I may support a brother, but am I gonna actually support him with something tangible? No, because I'm struggling myself, or I'm gonna find a reason not to. That's because that's how we've been conditioned. So to your point, yes, it has something to do with the melanin. That to that point.
Okay.
Well, this is where I differ a little bit. The reason why I say melanin is because the motherfuckers who donated her specifically said, not all, but some was like, "Hey, we protecting the white race." Like we
Yeah,
sitting up here like, how could you do some shit as heinous as attack a child? They don't give a fuck about that. Especially when you got other black people out there doing it, like Charleston White, when that brother died with his 4-year-old daughter, he said, "F that little B." Like, you know, it's already a bad situation, and then you got a lot of opportunistic people that look like us out there. But I fail to believe that if Luigi was Lester, uh it would have been the same response.
That's
Oh, they would have saw
or Lionel.
Lionel
Lionel. Yeah.
is Lionel killed a white
Jerome.
Jerome
Oh, he's done.
Leon,
They
a
would call
white
him the
medical.
same hour, man. They would have
He
called him the
killed.
same hour, bro.
Yeah, he killed a white medical executive. We look at Daniel Penny. He choked the brother to death. He got money. This
Yes.
brought money.
Money.
Luigi.
Money.
Dylan Roof got donated money for going into a church and killing black folks. So that's what I'm saying. And then you look at the Carmelo situation and the young man, and I, I was wrong back then because I think I said in that video that, I wish he had a man to, teach him how to manage his emotions. And the brother comes from, got a pops, 2-parent family, good, well-to-do family. Yeah. So I misspoke on that. But, and again, I wish that it hadn't happened because this sacrifice should not be on the back of a 16-year-old child. You know what I mean? If he goes to jail, everybody that's like, man, we can only take but so much. They get to get back on the internet and talk shit, and this young man is going to be locked up. You know what I mean? But he was just defending himself. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If somebody they could have pushed him and he fell and hit his head on something. And he would have died. He was defending himself, and they don't want him to get shit. And like I said, then when it's them, they defend them. They, like Sully said, they defend each other wrong or right, but they want us to throw ours away no matter what. And I don't agree with that. The bitch was wrong, and if it was me, I'd have probably duffed her the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? That I'm just gonna be honest, because
what you got unapologetic about this whole situation, especially the money side of it.
That's expected because of the situation we're in. But the crazy thing is of course I said in the last segment is that they pulled the GoFundMe for a black man that's sticking up for his child, and then like in the comment section, I don't know if you guys saw the comment section of this GoFundMe. I mean, it was just racist rhetoric, the entire way.
Hers?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
It was bad. It was bad. It was bad.
And even with that, they refused to take down her GoFundMe. It goes to show like
the standards
where America is.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I feel like let her have a fucking GoFundMe. Let her have it. This way motherfuckers can shut up about Carmelo, because at the same time, that's probably what they're using as an excuse. Like, well, y'all giving the fucking murderer money. She just, she said all she did was say something, and now she's getting doxxed. Okay, well, let her have the fucking money. Just leave the little brother alone. You know what I'm saying? He got to have his day in court. She get to run off with y'all dumbasses' money. To me, she finessed the motherfuckers.
I'm about to say that, man. I'm going to keep it hot with you. Like, I'm sitting here thinking like, I'm kind of jealous. Like, that was a
Oh, yeah. Quick lick. That was a quick lick, man.
It was a lick.
Playground. She ain't have to do too much. All she had to do was go home and tell her husband. And plus, she in a safe, what was that, Minnesota?
They got bunkers all over that place.
Yeah, she ain't got to move.
They got bunkers
came
all
back
over
to her
there.
neighborhood to high fives. Like, girl, you did that. You did that.
What Negro?
Now that baby's that she holding college is funded.
Right. And here's my thing. What Negro is walking up in Minnesota to go fuck with her and her family?
They said the little boy was autistic at the playground.
That's what I'm saying, man.
She just went on ahead not knowing the whole situation to the point where some dude off the side was like, what'd you say?
Right.
Like something seriously wrong with you. Now they talk about now CPS is involved, checking her for her mental status. Is she fit to be a parent?
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit neither, because she got money now. She got money.
Man, she white. Let's call it what it is. She got that skin, that complexion for the connection. They ain't taking her kid.
Yeah, she Gucci now. She real Gucci. She got that.
Why? Because she said something.
And she said, man, she pulled off a great little.
Look, them groups about to book her out for the rest of the year. She gonna be touring all over the Midwest, down south, doing speeches, doing photo shoots. She'll be a new face of MAGA. Yeah, I said it. She'll be in the White House.
Hey, Sully.
I hate to say it, man.
She'll be there, bro. She's gonna be there. She's gonna be at the rally.
Hey, Sully.
Presidential Medal of Freedom.
A new holiday called "Stand Up for Yourself."
Sully. Hey, Sully. Why what you saying is more plausible than what you think? What's the dude from the Fresh and Fit show? His name is Myron.
Yeah.
The Congolese cat, they got footage of him. Now, mind you, he done been booted off of YouTube because this cat was up there
Oh yeah,
wearing clan robes and everything.
doing too
This,
much.
this cat is up in college inciting a whole bunch of nonsense. Black people got low IQs. You know what I'm saying? Black people this, they that, black women, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, they let this cat speak at a college and it's all his freedom of speech.
It's paid. Those are paid.
Yeah.
Ventures or whatever. So yeah, that's why he's doing what he's doing. He's getting paid.
Yeah.
What she's about to start doing. She's about to go on tour.
I'm telling you, she getting ready to write a book.
She's about to go on tour.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. She about to be, man.
She's coming to a playground near you.
Near you.
Gonna do all her speeches at a playground.
There's gonna be little memes of her slapping little black kids. I'm trying to tell you, man.
They're gonna use AI. Yep.
It's coming.
It's coming, man.
So
the question is, what are we gonna do about it?
Well, I think we already starting to see, man, that black folks, man, is kind of like, hey, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, right or wrong, we saw one got stabbed in the chest. Right or wrong, we saw somebody get hit with a car. You know what I mean? It's like when people ain't getting no justice, what the fuck, man, do you expect? What do you expect the response to be? You know, people get tired of waiting. When you look in the judicial system, man, is like, come on, man. When you look at that, what was that Trayvon Martin situation? They said that man, they overcharged the fucking man just so the case would fail, and the prosecutor and the defense was all in on the shit. Come on, man.
Stacking charges.
Yes, sir.
We all know how that go. But yeah, man, fucked up situation. She pulled off a lick.
Yeah, she hit these cats in the mouth.
She hit the right folks because yeah, man, if not anything, there's money out there.
For that.
Yeah, you just got to know how to pull it.
Look at the Hodge twins.
And that is where I give, your guy, King MAGA, his props, because he knows how to pull that motherfucker. Man.
Yeah.
You know how to pull that lever and get that money in. Easy.
But for a lot of these cats like the Hodge twins, was that cat Nick Fuentes? And I never thought that I would even remotely like just listen to something he said like and be like, hey, he right. What did he come out and say about Jason Whitlock? Did y'all see that? Man, look, Jason Whitlock, his favorite target is black folks. The cat Nick Fuentes was going in and he said, Jason Whitlock, he said, you're untalented and you are only there to say the things that somebody like me or somebody else can't say.
Wow.
He said, you are a paid shield. He said, you talentless. He said, look at the network you on. He said, y'all just get paid to say the things we can't. And we're sick of it. I'm like, yeah, see, they tired of these cats out here like the twins and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's my take, man. I mean,
we live in, like I said, man, it's still getting extra spooky, as I stated last week.
Yep.
It's spooky out in these streets. Yeah, man, let's transition, please.